Hey, wow, I came live straight away. I'm glad I didn't do anything embarrassing. Uh, Let me just shoot back over to the starting soon. Kia ora, it's me, Sammy D. Uh, we had some minor technical difficulties at the beginning where I went live and was here. And I'm glad I didn't do anything embarrassing. So that was good. It's been a night for technical difficulties. We had Fate of Ison and it was fine. It was perfect. It was great. It was a wonderful show with some really manic energy and just, it was a good evening. And I am currently, of course, stuck in the middle of the underground. Yes, thank you very much, Amy. Fate of Ison is a wonderful D&D podcast that is recorded live on Twitch every fortnight. So tonight and every other Wednesday from here on out. And the podcast is released on the alternate Wednesdays. Amy is the lovely mod over there, and I run Streamlabs for them and do the production guff to take the effort off the wonderful DM Jules, who, if you saw us streaming on Holt's channel on Monday, you would have seen dressed as an adorable kitsune with a lovely tail. Love to see it. So that was this evening, and then there was back at work, and my colleague is back from 2 weeks of holiday, and that was nice to catch up. And that's my day, and I'm stuck in Horizon Zero Dawn. I've once again left it in a place where I can't go and do any grinding because my ears are turned off. Because I left it in the middle of a big mission where I'm in an underground dome that was filled with water, and I want to be able to get those good gears. We also have to kill Robot Nessie because accept only real Nessies in your locks and waterways near you. Robot pretenders are, whilst charming and delightful, not really what we want in our way from achieving our goals of saving the world. That's probably, that's the most of it. Tomorrow night I'm running Avernus, so I've got to do some session prep at some point. So if there is a stream tomorrow, it will be maybe around 10 again. If I'm up to it. I might be a bit zonked after playing D&D for 3 hours with my wonderful friends in the garage, where it is quite delightful. Then Friday. Friday is my birthday, and I got the day off work. I got a busy morning, and I don't know what I'm doing in the afternoon yet until 4:30 or 4 o'clock, at which point I have Dungeons and Dragons with my wonderful dungeon master Samantha, who they also share the same birthday with me, and we're having a board games night at Artemis Games. Ow, my fingernails are sharp. I gotta watch that. Or also, my fingernails are sharp. So that's Friday. If there's a stream, we have to be out of Artemis before like 11. There might be an afternoon stream. I might get in there so that my friends in America can catch up with me at a time that's reasonable for them. And yeah, so I might try and do a little bit of an cheeky little afternoon stream before D&D. It's either that or go and see the Mario Brothers movie, which is going to be this weekend, one way or the other. I may try and rally some people to go with me. I may also just not bother and just go by myself. But this is what it is. See how I'm feeling. I might want to just take myself out on a date because, I'm worth it. Yeah, then it's the weekend and I have no ideas. I will definitely stream before Saturday, and I'll probably be on Saturday. I'm not sure what the future holds. Que sera, sera, etc., etc. How about we start playing a game, because that's why I'm here. I want to get Poseidon. I want to get out of this no longer watery dungeon. I don't know. It's not like me to want to get out of a dungeon. let's go to the intermission. Okay, so hopefully when I do that, everyone's got sound. I certainly do. We know that out here in the underwater ruins of Las Vegas, there are 2 watches, or I don't know, 2 of the little ferret-like ones, and the big old snapjaw crocodile. And we don't like the crocodiles. They're frustratingly tough. There's one of the guys there. Oh my gosh, I've got no ammo for this. We might actually need lightning ammo. I love these. These are really good arrows. I'm going to make 1 batch of them, which is only 4 arrows, but it's worth it. We want to get some of these because I do like my tear arrows. I've got to decide if I like this one or not. That gun. Hello, Haunted Sandwich. It is me. It's Sammy D. So glad you could join us. We're back underwater in Las Vegas. Not underwater. We're underground in Las Vegas, and looking to get not eaten by this snapmaw and this burrower. And there's like another burrower somewhere as well. I'm not sure where exactly. But they're here somewhere. You did tell me you'd be here, and we love to see it. Oh, we don't need to be in this. They give me a ladder. Why do they give me a ladder when I can just paraglide down? We'll climb. There's no up, so we have to go down. Yes.
I guess the perch didn't get rid of all of the water.
Oh, a little bit of swims. I didn't even need to drop down then. I could have just... We got to at least pick them up and make sure we have them in case there's a pin number or something in them. But we need to go this way. And this way. That's right. Yes. One of the... You're painting mushies? That's absolutely lovely. I love to hear it. There's so much. There was so much more. I don't know if you saw how much there was yesterday. I can now breathe underwater because I made a cool little aqua lung thing. You can see it if I turn around here. So it's made out of a kneecap and some membranes and stuff. It's pretty badass. We've got to get through here. I got to find my way back out. You got distracted by a gelatinous babe. Oh yes, you're doing beautiful arts. Such cute arts.
Refreshing, I guess.
Did you catch my gelatinous blowbow? I showed the models off. If you didn't see you did see my, yeah, excellent. There I'm going to be playing as Helios on Friday at my birthday thing. Of course, there's 2 parts of the birthday thing. One's D&D and the other's board games afterwards. I'm pretty stoked for it. The DM is a lovely friend, Samantha, and they are an excellent DM. I have to do it right now because it's back in my mind. I need to remind them that they said they would sign up for Yes And. They're an absolutely amazing DM, a lovely person, and they're just so you know, they're a Sam. And you know what that means. Yes, they are. They're very much so. Their initials spell out Sam, and their first name is also. Yes, all Sams are hot. It's a curse, and you know, it's just I don't mind. There's a lot of things about me that are just cursed. Being a cute queer Sam is just one of those things, I guess. And I can live with that. Someone's got to do it. There's a lot of someones that do it, and they do it really well too. Absolutely blurst. That's a very strange word to say. I'm trying to message Sam. I need to message Sam. Don't forget. Don't let your brain do something wrong. Hey, we only 4 days left to sign up for Yes And. Yes And. Yes and. I should say this out louder so that it's actually an ad. If you're in New Zealand and you want to be in a charity stream to support the Cancer Society and all the good work that they do, you can join myself and Amy and hopefully Haunted Sandwich in playing a 24-hour live stream of D&D. Yes, and if you want to sign up for that, you've only got a few days left, and you have to sign up by sending an email to the Yes And charity stream at gmail.com. And you've only got 4 days left. And I don't know when this video will go out. I'm so glad you did. I was a little bit slow getting on the application, but I'm kind of already in. Because I'm the head of all of this and that. So if you do sign up, you get to come and hang out with lovely people like myself and like Amy and like Haunted Sandwich, and meet all the other wonderful talented people that go into making this wonderful live stream a reality. It's honestly one of my most favourite things in life. It is something I look forward to. This is the 3rd year, and I have looked forward to it each year, even when it was brand new and didn't exist, and we just started and everyone had signed up and Penny was the only one running the whole thing. I was excited. It was such a big change for me. The 2nd year I was involved and I loved it. The whole experience was fantastic.
Digging tunnels.
The
Purge left these machines behind.
And now it's the 3rd year, and I'm like super involved.
First.
We had a big one first. Okay, no, I gotta sneak up on these other guys. You're so glad you took a chance in year 1 to be a mod? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the first time we ever met, Amy, was in a brief conversation when you came on to take over modding just after I'd finished. And I believe I'd hand it off to you.
Shut that
And
machine down quick with shock ammo.
and yeah, it was fantastic. If you watch the live stream game of Pathfinder that I play with Amy and Holt and Purdy, and we had Jules on there the other day, all people I met through Yes and. They are all wonderful, wonderful people, lovely creatives who make a wonderful space in the world. And hell yes. Yeah, Yes and 2 was when you really got to know so much more about me and about modding and stuff. And you absolutely nailed it. Such an amazing job as head mod last year. Even gonna be better this year. He's seen me. I know he has seen me. Is this even the right ammo? Acid ammo. Strong versus lightning. Okay. This isn't a very strong bow. Ah, stupid stun. Did I get it? Where did it go? It's gone underground, hasn't it? No, I got it. Fantastic. And no one heard me. It was the perfect crime. Yeah, absolutely. The first thing that we really got involved in was a lovely art trade. I painted you. It took me a long time to paint that model, but I had to find a new art style, and I am stoked with the result. I sent you the nicest model, possibly the nicest model I've ever painted, to be perfectly honest. And I got such a beautiful picture of my first year character, Samsara. I'm sure anyone who's tuned in before has heard me talk about my name at least once. And yeah, love to see it. I ask for a lot of art of my character
Fancy day for
Samsara.
cauldrons.
Um,
I can override tracker burrowers now.
Samsara was built as a super version of me, and I just love to see that art. Seeing the pictures of the me I wanted to become is actually one of the secrets of how I love myself so much. Like how I respect who I am and you know, love the changes I'm making in life. And it's because she, the character, represents my future. The who I aim to model myself as. Yes, I want to be a time wizard. Of course, who wouldn't? Time wizards are fucking awesome. Wait, I've got better arrows for this guy. Now, those are frost or lightning? Purge water, and I don't have. Do I have a purge water weapon? Don't run away just because you can't hurt me, coward. Oh gosh, now he's gone so far away. I could probably still hit him from here. You love seeing drawings of yourself, who you wish you were too. You used to think of it as selfish, and you've had a lot of shame when thinking of asking an artist to draw your likeness or characters. But now it's just the honor it should be. Yeah, I 100% agree. It's not selfish. It's a way to ask someone to show you how they see you or how they see your concept. I love giving information to artists for them to interpret the things in my head, and I love seeing how they take that vision, how they take those words, how they take that board that I'll provide with the concepts and ideas I want to see, and how they read it and how they put themselves into it. It's a very unique opportunity with artists who can actually show you what they see, what they envisage in that. And it's such a lucky thing. I wish I practiced more on my art. I paint a lot, and I'm decent at painting miniatures. I'm a little bit more than decent if we're not being modest about it, and I seldom am modest. I am quite a good miniature painter. It would be rude to try and suggest otherwise. I've practiced for years and have become quite good at it. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure she'd have some reserved words to say if we ever met. Right, I want to actually hit things that are worth hitting.
Still in this fight.
Okay, where is the gullet? Is the thing to hit? Persists when killed, so it isn't destroyed. Contains resources if intact, so I don't want to kill it. It's just a good place to hurt it. We want to knock off something like that because it is destroyed when killed. Nope, nope. Nice. Now let's see if we can get the... I don't think I can get a clear shot on the tail. One of the most lovely works of art I've received was my picture drawn by Amy. I take a lot of selfies. I think it's a trans thing, but we like to see all the little changes, and so I take a lot, and I love to see them. And I posted a picture of me dressed up in my belly dance gear, and Amy took inspiration and drew me. And it's an absolutely beautiful portrait. I love it. As soon as it arrived and I had it in my hands, I went out and I got a frame for it. Oh, I wasted my last arrow. I threw away my shot. I went out and got a frame, and it's hung on my wall. And I get to see it every night when I go to bed. I get to see it when I wake up. And it's always just there. And it means even more to me because it's the first portrait that Amy had drawn in a very long time. And that means even more to me because I have a thing. I love seeing people doing things that they're good at. I love seeing people enjoy that. It's kind of a kink, to be perfectly honest. Um, when people are expressing themselves in a way that they thoroughly and utterly enjoy, the energy that they put out is something magical. And being the energy vampire by induction that I am, by induction because I just pick up on the leftover vibes. I don't actually go and like steal their energy. That would be ghoulish. No, the air in the room changes when someone is doing something they love, and I love it. It's just a beautiful feeling to be around. Yeah, I'm a vibes buyer or a vampibes, or a vibes vamp. Yeah, we'll go with vibes vamp. Super fucking dorky about it too, just in case anyone wanted to know. A very, very dorky vampire. Yeah, it's one of those things that we love to see. And oh, Amy, it was wonderful to draw you. Was such a pretty photo of me. And you had to draw it and add sparkles, of course, for how sparkly I am. Yeah, it's for you to feel so inspired to go back to your art, and anyone who follows you, and shout yourself out, because if anyone's not following you, they bloody well should be. You have such a wonderful cozy space on the internet, and I really like it when I can get there too. But for you to feel that inspired to do that art again after stopping for so long, yeah, it's always going to feel that weird, but I do it for myself over at yours, and hey, you deserve it. We got to at least get it and thing. Original condition. I'm not in for any reading tonight, but we need to get them in case there's a password or something in them. I don't think there's going to be much in the inside the architecture here, which is fine. I think this isn't where we came in. Yeah, that you started drawing again because of it, and achieved such an amazing level of realism is just fantastic. I'm glad that I could be your first after the hardships that you've had to face. And yeah. 3 years, and you fucking nailed the assignment. But yeah, no, it was. There's a moth. My lamps are over there, if you would like. Excuse me. Please just proceed over to the lamps. Thank you. Yeah. No, just because I'm nice, go over to the lamps. It's flying right in front of the camera. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. It means even more to me that it inspired you to do that. That I inspired you to that thing. Oh, nice touch. The water didn't drain off the building where the lip is, because how would it? I wonder if this is a physics engine thing or because someone was smart. I'm just seeing how high up I can get here, because if it was me and I could get up really high, I would put things inside. Like, that literally looks like inside the building there. It's a good effort. Yeah, so the thing about under here is it's like all holograms. And they're giving that Las Vegas look with all the neon lights and stuff, but without having to have the actual lights. It's a lovely touch and gives you a really nice visual cue. What's this? Okay. Just bits and pieces. Was that a wildlife? No, concealing omen. That's a mushroom that I can shoot.
If I shoot that.
I think we're done exploring here. I think I need to go and fight Nessie. Where did I come back through? Is that even the way I go back? Yeah, so was one of the things that I wanted to talk about on this live stream, because it came up in a conversation just a little while ago, and it's the things that helped me fall in love with myself, to finally, for the first time in many a moon, learn how to truly and authentically care about myself.
Okay. Poseidon is through there.
Part of it is the character.
Where did that machine go?
You want to be a glowy mushroom one day?
Aloy!
We can figure that out.
Oh.
We could work that. I reckon with practical applications of art and technology, glowy mushrooms for everyone.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem.
But
That thing's in our way.
oh yeah, speaking of self-care, don't forget to take your meds.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our town.
Guy's got such a creepy smile. Such a
Okay, then.
voiceover actor.
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Where's the one I started? Or did I just finish one last night?
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Yeah, finished one last night. Okay. Is there the chance of being a glowing mushroom? Oh yes, absolutely. I was just trying to remember. It's important to place these things. And I'll start a new one on... Was it Saturday? Oh hey, big giant dinosaur. Let me just hide here for a second while I keep transitioning. Alright. That's that. Making Samsara at the first year sand was an exercise in me creating a character And I thought, what kind of person would I like to be? And it's what kind of energy do I want in the world? What kind of person do I want? And I wanted to make someone who
Setting it on fire, won't it?
was kind and would sacrifice for their friends, and who was outgoing and not carefree, but able to care and be free of it if it's something that they shouldn't hold on to. She was, and that's part of it, is that she and that was a sign I didn't know about, but you know, it was one of the first signs. Most of my characters in D&D and video games, I always pick to play as a woman. I always have. Okay, we know what we want to do. We want to tag it. We want to persistent code. Okay, we don't want to destroy those. Contains valuable resources. Attack removal. It's the purge water cannon, so we probably want to get rid of them. The sparkler, we probably could just get those for easy explosions. We got a purge water sack. Don't want to destroy them. Tail canister. We want to try and shoot off the tail. We want to try and destroy these sparklers. Where are the sparklers? It's heart. Indestructible. But it is a weak spot. It's exhaust port. The tidal disc. Okay, I'm trying to find the sparkler so I can tag it. There. Okay. Let's get our handy dandy. Make some more of this ammunition because it's too good not to. Make some of this. Let me see. Oh, absolutely. Bed is a fantastic place to be right now. I need to see if I can set up so I can stream from bed and play video games. That would be amazing. I can probably actually do it without even moving too much. So where was I? Yeah, making this future image of myself was a thing that oh, I missed. Sorry, I'm trying really hard to hit these things and not doing a very good job of it. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Why am I having... My aim is out. That's the problem. Oof.
I'm not giving up.
That sucked. Okay, let's run. Stupid water. Oh no! Sploosh! Now I'm in the water. That's not good. I gotta get out of here. Oh, this sucks. Let's tear some of this stuff off. I should have started by taking out some of the weapons. Oh no. I almost want to start this combat again and get the thing on there. Oh, bugger. I'm gonna restart this. I've done poorly. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Oh, that's right, I heal faster when I'm on low health now. That's quite interesting to see how much I heal by. So I had this image of myself going forward. And one of the things that I started understanding when I first began transitioning was I started seeing, oh wow, he's a sprinkler. He's like one of them things you put in your yard for the kids to run around, and there should be a slip and slide. Oh, got smacked up a bit there. So I started to experience a lot of things differently in life. One of the things in particular was that a lot of lovely women came into my life at that time, and many of them had amazing information to share to me, and it became very formative in who I would become, largely because a lot of it sort of helped open my eyes as to how women think and stuff. And it echoed with me, which was really interesting. I have had, of course, had a lot of experience of being the incorrect way around. And I know all too well how men really behave when they think there's men around. And it's kind of weird. All your thoughts become trans when you transition. It's fucking wild. All your memories do. And as I started to understand more and learn more about how women act when there's just women about, because I've been so blessed with the friends that I've made. I seldom come across anyone who I need to discard from my life, which I love. I am blessed. I'm blessed that way too. I'm cursed with good friends. Let's get this tail off. I missed. Oh, it didn't see me. Oh wait, no, it's seen me. Maybe it hasn't.
It's weak against shock.
As I learnt more about being a woman, and how women actually get treated by men, it made me appreciate the kind of person I was before I transitioned. And how I had, despite my unknowing state... Oh, it's shooting at them. Let me just try and line up this shot. I'm going to lose my concentration. And I started to realize that the person I was very compassionate and caring and tried very hard to be a good person. And did a really good job. As well as could be done. Oh, damn it. This is tricky. These arrows are good. Once I started to understand that I was a good person, that I tried to live my life as a genuinely good and kind person. Oh, you ducked. Let's make some more. I'm running out of machine muscle. And I might be too far away, to be perfectly honest. There we go. That's what we want to see. Oh, you did it again. Holy heck. Here's the slip and slide. Oh, that's gone. That pillar is dead. Let's just blast some of the stuff off him. So we had a vision of where I wanted to be in the future, and we had a growing understanding of who I was in the past. And the piece that came to tie them all together was this pillar is dead. The piece that tied it all together was I had a photo shoot and I got my makeup did. And I looked stunning. I looked great. I was only a few months into transitioning, and I was doing my best. I've come so much further since then. Oh. Let's get out of there. Oh, rubbish. No ammo. None, not enough to make any? It wasn't a dodge, but that's okay. Let's get around here. So I had my makeup did, and I looked fantastic. And I took a selfie, and I put it on the internet, as I do. And the comments that were coming through were so positive and just affirming. It made me feel great about myself. And
Machine's seizing up.
As I spent the day with people sending comments, just saying really nice things about
Down
me.
it goes.
Oh my god, did I just beat it?
Aloy! Woo-hoo-hoo! You did it!
That Nessie is dead.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Did I get the thing? Coil, volatile sludge, large machine core. Yes, that's what I needed for my spare. Take all. Yeah, it was a really good photo. It was. I was walking back to work after having my makeup done, and I thought I got to find. I'll get near work. There's a side street that'll have the sun coming down, and it'll look really cute. I'll be able to get decent sun on my face, and yeah, it'll be nice. I was walking. There was an alley, and I know the alley's always been there. It's like a little brick alley between buildings, and it goes to a little private car park. And it was open. It had recently been painted white, and the sun was just peeking over the building and shooting down this alley. The light was amazing in there. Just the refraction and the white light bouncing off all the white walls, or the sunlight bouncing off the white walls with the curved walls, so you're getting a lot of soft lighting in there with a lovely glow. I took a few selfies. One of them was just mint. I think it might even...
Look at all.
No, I recently changed it off being my Facebook photo. I looked stunning, and it was great. One of the things that hit me the most, my favourite comment, was my niece in Tasmania
Where there's a spark, there's a way.
saw the photo and said to not my niece, my second cousin in Tasmania, said to my cousin, to her mum, Mummy, that woman has sparkly eyes. And I cried. I just broke into tears. It was delightful.
I'm just being realistic.
It was at that point that I realized I loved who I was becoming. That goal, that image that I saw for myself, I was living towards it. I could see where my life was heading, the kind of things that I was doing to improve it, and I loved that for me. It was fantastic. And as I'd mentioned, I'd continued to understand how much how good a person I was beforehand, how much I'd tried to be a decent person, and I started to love who I was. So much so that my middle name is named after the person I was. And when I loved who I was becoming and who I was going to be, and I loved who I was, it seemed silly not to love who I am at this point, at the moment in time at which I am reflecting upon it.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Bring
And
it home.
it just hit immediately. As soon as the future and the past clicked into place, the present became just obvious. And yeah, it was such a monumental shift in thinking. Like, not even just like understanding something. It was like a flash through my entire brain that just clicked. And I fucking love that for me. It's been tested a little bit.
Okay.
And
Poseidon
I've had
should be hiding
to
in some
I've had to
kind of
come
processor.
to understand a few of the parts of it that I just took for granted before. Yeah, I mean, it was such a new and fragile thing. I don't know how it really came about and how
There. I should be able to use that console.
like what constituents it had. I totally got a patch upgrade. It was a flash upgrade.
I can't keep up on this place.
Like a BIOS
I'm leaving everything
rewrite.
on standby. The system's equipped for runs
Yeah,
for
it's
decades,
very loud talking.
if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot.
But
right.
it's enough talking. It's too much. Yeah, so I've had to. I have been hurt since that point and forgotten some of the things that I learnt. Well, some of the things I took for granted, and I've had to learn some of that back. And that's been a fantastic journey. It was worth getting hurt so I could become stronger for it. I
Maybe we'll
hate
bring
that
you
it's
home,
that way,
Simon.
but I also love that it is that
Gaia.
way. I would much rather have kept that
Elizabeth
innocence of
Sobek.
just knowing
Alpha
and
Prime.
just being.
Master
But
override activated. Restoring
that's
Poseidon's
probably another
subordinate
story
function
for
to
another
original
day.
code.
But that's the secret to how I came to love myself.
Gotta
I love
bring
it
this
for
back to
me.
Gaia.
It's the kind of thing I can share my story about it, and I don't know.
System reboot initiated.
It is. I love it.
Taking
It's one of
Poseidon
the
triggered a restart of the
favorite
city's
things
power
for me
system.
that's happened in the last year. I wish I could trigger that
Roland and crew must have headed back up top.
sensation and that
Probably
understanding of
numbers they could carry
self in other people. I hoped one day to be able to find the words and the method, the way to tell it to people, so that they hear that and can find that inside themselves, or find their way to that path. Because and the wonderful Penny D, who runs the Yes and charity, in one of our talks, gave me some of the most beautiful advice, and it was more a phrase in response to a statement, and the phrase was, "Loving yourself is a superpower," and it's so frickin' true. Having everything you need just inside you to feel that completeness is an incredible sensation. Are we back over? We're just here. Okay, cool. Kia ora, Thad. Welcome in. It's been Forbidden Wets for quite some days now. Since the Horizon Forbidden Wets, in fact. Yeah, I like that bit. I like it being Forbidden Wets, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a nice little thing. Ooh, yawns. Yes, but welcome in. I'm glad. Oh, it's always extra wet with me. I mean, look how wet it is in here. It's freaking pouring off the ceiling. Where'd those guys get to? I should probably talk to them before I leave. Should I go and find them? They're probably by the elevator shaft. In fact, I'll come back here at some point. Ads. No, that's okay. This ad is a kitten. I guess that's okay. This kitten wants you to go to war. That's terrible. I'm going to eat some chips in the meantime. I should turn this off first. I'm a little bit snacky for crunchy things. We got a minute left on ads. Thank you for enduring the ads. If you're still stuck in them, we got 45 seconds for that. I should have gone looking for those three lads. "25 seconds remaining in the ads." "10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for enduring the ads. They keep the pre-rolls at bay and help out a little bit around here. It's cents in the pocket, and maybe one day I'll have enough to have two of them to rub together from ad content. But that's okay. I've got to live up to the reason why I really wanted affiliate. It was so that I could get my own icons, my own Twitch emotes, so that I can spam like cheeky little smirks and lip bites in other people's Twitch streams. I got to get onto that. I also want some little witchy pictures of me. I do like the witch aesthetic. It's a great look. It's what I'm naming things after in here. The little points that you can get are like little protective symbols, and the 3 levels of subscription all have names that are the 3 levels of subscription are called Green, Night, and Anise, and they're named after hags. Anise hags being the strongest, and thus the tier 3 subscribers. Green hags and night hags are also nothing to be sniffed at. And I mean, you could sniff at them if it's like in a way like, "Hey babe." I like hags. They're fantastic to play as in D&D. I love the energy that they can put at a table. They got total boss bitch energy. You need a good, strong hag character, especially a coven. Coven of hags is terrifying. Players will be worried, even if they can technically deal a stupid amount of damage. Just make your hags stronger. Don't let the players get advantage over them. Unless it's just in role-playing. Absolutely, if they can role-play their way into being better than a hag, that's perfect. But a hag, I don't think a good hag should be bested in combat. It's just not fitting. Yeah, we love a strong anise. Where was I before the ads? I was talking about something.
An elevator. Moran
Convenient.
must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice
Yeah.
not to have to climb back.
Power hags are fantastic. Love my witches, my bestie bitches. Right, let's rob them of some more stuff, because apparently... Uh-oh, that can't be good. powered up the whole city. Before I get carried away, okay, let me catch up on this. Witnesses in the eyes ads. Yes, we got to that. Yes. The reason is as strong as any. Well, strong Ennis, power hags. I love it. It was probably just you looting, to be honest. Or you're looting, interrupting a poignant and deep conversation, more accurately. Thud, you're welcome to loot with me anytime you'd like. That's perfectly fine. We did have a deep and meaningful just before you arrived, so you're a little late to ruin that one. But you wouldn't ruin it anyway. You would add to it. You're a wonderful additive, and you turn up at the point where I probably need a smile. I'm so terrified now. What if I need to kill another Nessie to upgrade a different bow? Where even is this bow? It's this one here, isn't it? Is it this one? No, this is the Wildfire Hunter bow. We can do this one anyway. Okay. We can't do it again. That's alright. At least it's a little bit upgraded. It's not that bow. Is it this one? We've got plenty of that stuff now, so it could be this one, but it's not. We do like this bow though, so we are going to upgrade it. It's just going to cost us stuff that we don't need to worry about. We've got extras of each, so we can keep going. Absolutely love a total thud. Okay, you carry on painting. Do what you need to, Amy. Love that for you. We can take... Oh, I do love this bow. We're going to upgrade it a bit more. Oh, we need more things than I have. But it's the hunter bows that I love the most. That's my primary one. That's the one I use the most. I should probably be upgrading it. Yeah, where is it? This one here. The sun-touched hunter bow. So let's crank it up. See if we can get another level out of it. We can. We'd love to see it. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. I love that. We're actually getting some weapons which are going to be a little bit more effective. Oh, that's got a good an even better tear arrow now. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love how many how many ammos some of the weapons can carry. What are we trying to do? We want to go outside.
The show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's absolutely worth updating weapons
back when
that
you
you
can.
enjoy using.
I got big plans for
Um,
this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows.
The
with
precision
dancers
bow
back
with
in
the really
club.
good tear damage and the explodey arrows is
no.
great.
This is the show. Oh, can you
The
imagine?
and the hunter bow fires
Folks from
fast enough
all
to
over the
spam,
land
and you
coming
get
to
lots
take
of
it all
arrows.
in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
But not rapid fire at the expense of
Itself
hitting power.
is a story for the ages.
In
All thanks to
shooting
you.
games, I usually play SMG and run and gun, and do a lot of CQB stuff. But in
Roland and
this,
crew's gonna stay.
I like the
Maybe I
mid-range.
should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to pay a visit to that other Ostrom camp I found first. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Absolutely. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Even though it's the ruins, the glowing image of the buildings still remain. Very cool. Okay, we're going to fast travel back to the dig site that we couldn't get to. Yeah, accuracy, stopping power, and speed in equal measure. The hunter bow is what it delivers. Where are we going? We're going all the way back here. Is this it? No. Search the ruins for the security console. Not that one. This isn't even water. Where are you even looking? It's here. Yeah, this is where we need to go. The sunken wreck. Yes, jagged deep dive. That's what I want. I wonder if the hippopotami will be back. Brain empty. That's kind of nice. Game screen's not moving? We're loading at the moment, so that's probably why. I can see the bar coming up on the stream. Honestly, we're only going for a little bit longer. It's only going to be a short stream. I just wanted to get out of the last mission mostly, and at a point, oh good, the hippos didn't come back, and really just at a time where some things, some people could be watching it, so that they don't miss too much story, because you'll come around a lot. And I really need to go and do some grinding to get more resources so I can buy and upgrade more things. I don't want to do too much of the story. I just like to do the explory. Story the explory. Ooh, that's a big bit of green.
A screenshot might trade for something good.
Oh, finish the picture of you for the queer zone? Fantastic. I can't wait to hear all about it. Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry, I gotta send a couple quick messages. Oop, up, beep, doop, boop, bow. I'm being a terrible streamer right now, but I do need to send some important messages. So one of them was to Samantha, just getting thanked for reminding them to do it. They're terrible at remembering. I know what that's like. And the other one just to shoot a message out. And then I need to do one of these, one of those, not just one of those. There, done. Okay, we got that. Are these medicinals? Yes, medicinal waterweed. We should definitely be grabbing this for later healing shenanigans. And then we can go and do the thing. I wonder if this is what I needed to be able to free the land god up at the little lake. I tried to do that ages ago, but it said item missing.
An access key.
Alright.
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Ooh.
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica? Erica!
Sounds like I need 3 of these
Urka.
keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Okay. We're going to do this quest because a mobile cover thing sounds like a shield. And if it's a shield upgrade, I'm there for it.
Oh, water's ice cold.
Okay, we got a ways to go in 2 different directions-ish, and we can probably just fast travel. Oh, they're over here. That's not that far away. There's hippopotamuses over there. Is Is that the island it's on? No, it's further south. Okay. Let's just swim over. It's going to be quicker than running around. We'll avoid the hippos over there because they're really nasty. We also might just do a little scan every now and again. That is going to depend on how big each of these things are. I've been across the area. Fantastic. I can't wait to see that picture. Also, it has Taman. He looks perfect and cute like always. It's lovely. It is important to be a good friend. I sometimes am very guilty of not making myself a friend that it's important to treat well. I am trying to be better at that, and some of my language needs to change around that. This like streaming is one of the things I'm doing towards being a better friend to myself, making it a goal of mine. It's been lovely. I want to leave record of my passing, and mostly because one day I might end up having little grandkids running around, and I want them to be able to have these things of me. Another reason I want to do it is because people have convinced me that I can be kind of interesting to listen to. And oh, piss. And sometimes I think that's a nice thing. If people enjoy
The console has to be somewhere inside these ruins.
if people enjoy that, then who am I to deny them? Oh, thank you. That's what I'm here for. This feels dangerous. I don't want to go out that way. I want to go back this way. And over to this one, and then over the top. There we go. This feels like where the console should be. Let me in. Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Rats. And another reason I want to do it is it is a little bit for the Yes and charity. I remember now. There's a way down over here. It's a very important thing to me, and seeing it do well is important to me, and having a wider audience and more people that I can reach to, even if it's just to reach out further and bring more people in, because like I hear it quite a lot and I can definitely see it. There's definitely something to be said about the concept of money, wealth distribution, and who has it. Yes, you do nag me for self-care, Amy, and I love it. You think one of the important things that you did and are still doing that took a long time was just to build your self-worth up to a place where you felt like you had some sort of value. And once you did that, then I could learn what was good for you and what was less good, and setting healthy boundaries. Absolutely. What you missed, Thud, the first part of this stream was me relating the story of how I came to truly love myself for the first time in my number of years on this planet. And it's a nice story. It's positive. It is discovery, definitely. It's the things that I saw happening that changed the way I thought, and then all of a sudden the way I thought was just hugely different. And so, it's there. You're welcome to go back and look at the VOD. I will. It's a story I'll tell again when I have thought more about the words on it. But how though? How do I get down here? Maybe it's not down here. Maybe I'm in the wrong place completely. Except it says 19 feet. It's right here. Wow, I'm glad I grabbed onto a ladder. Let's grab that. Yeah, so those boundaries slowly over time improve the quality of your life, and when you look back, you can notice it. Yeah, stories always unfold. They always should grow and change to adapt as we learn more. It's the simple mantra of learn better, be better. If you stop changing, you are dead. Effectively, you've reached a point in your life where you have stopped trying and or are no longer capable of trying. That's a sad point to be
Another
at,
console.
especially if you're still breathing. And we want that to be the case. There should always be a reason for improving. And even if it's just to feel better.
Got it.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant!
It was sudden and
The
loud.
egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates
Okay,
for
we're
a
gonna come
third
down
one
here.
nearby.
Come down here
I
and
can find
grab
it.
whatever this is. It was very alarming to have all of a sudden some guy yelling in my ear. How do I climb up to get out of here? This. Yeah. You have to keep striving to be better. Otherwise, what are you going to do? You just go insane. And it's not always going to be easy. Seldom is. Anything worth doing seldom is easy. Is this just where I was? This is just where I was, but with a glass window in the way. No, it's because I'm standing up. Okay, yeah. This is just where I was. There's the console. There's the hallway. Right. Roger. do I have to climb up after this? Okay. No, go back down. Yep. Okay. Go across and up further. Then over that way and circle. Piss. Yeah, absolutely. Pets are wonderful. I wish I had the capacity to CAD with pets, but I sadly find myself in a place where I just can't at the moment. I have... Oh, that was lucky. Let's Skyrim this thing. No, we didn't Skyrim it. We can just do that. Of course we can just do that. There we go. We're out of here. Oof, bright. Where was I? We're talking about... hey, you gotta keep changing. You gotta keep upping your game. And you got to avoid these dinos because some of them might be big hippos. The first time I came through they weren't hippos. They were still annoying. I think they're just upping the challenge because my level's getting higher. That was a weird explosion. Wait. Damn it. Gotta go through the hippos. But yeah, so that was
making dyes.
the beginning was just me telling the story of how I learned to be better. And how I learned to appreciate myself. And there's still a lot more work to do. Oh my god, so much. I'm a hot mess. But I'm a happy hot mess. Is that a door? Are you a door? You're not a door. I wonder if I gotta go underwater. In the water. Yeah, it's it's a story I wish everyone had, and I think it would be a story that is like transition stories would be similar to each other's stories, but also have its differences that make it a beautiful thing. I love hearing people's transition stories and finding out about how, like, what motivated them, where they found the strength to find and accept who they are. It's sort of become a special interest.
Third console.
Really need more. Yeah, happy hot mess is the best kind of hot mess. No good being a sad hot mess. It's not as productive.
Last one.
Did like the letters wear off or something?
Outside, Doc.
God.
Oh,
Not
thank
again.
God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours.
Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. It's typical for Pharaoh, I guess. That's 3 access keys. And another set of coordinates. Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
Right. Oh look, there are more dinos here now. Where is it? Oh, it's out in the water, okay. So we can actually just... Oh, hippo. We could kill the hippos. Let's kill a hippo.
Hit it while it's drenched!
Oh, you didn't mean like up close and personal, you meant just shoot it from far away. I don't have the muscle for it, damn it. Okay, we'll have to use normal arrows. Oh. Oh. Where did this other one go? Drat, I can't make any stronger or further range ammos. Okay, let's take a little breather and have a look at this. Yeah, they did a little, but I know the other ones are good, so I'll redo it. Oh yeah, okay. That's about the letter beads. Remember one time at Armageddon there were some authors of kids books that had LGBTQIA plus characters and protagonists. You remember there was a page where the parent accepted the child. I want that to be a page in your book one day. Oh, thud. I think maybe there's a little hope. You keep at it. If you don't get that page, I'll still keep at it for you. Yeah, absolutely. That my mum popping around and what she said, her accepting my name was huge to me. I had pretty much accepted that she wasn't going to. And yeah, pleasantly surprised. I still need to go out and figure out what that is too, but for now we've cleared the dinosaurs out of the way. We just have to go straight over to the end of that cove. So let's do that. Let's avoid dinos and go over to the other part where it is. There was a triumph, yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting for my dad. The triumph was that when he found out that I was a trans woman, Mum told him. She was worried what he would say. I was not so worried, because either way he could either accept me or not, and that would inform my decision as to his further participation in my life. I hate to see him go. I really would. He taught me a lot of very good things, especially that whilst I hold reservations about a great many people, it is possible for people to actually change and to break cycles and chains and be a better person. He didn't pass one of his biggest traumas on to me or my brother. We were lucky he was such a good man. He wasn't perfect. There were a lot of things that
I think I can pry my way through
were a
those
sign of the
rocks.
times. And it's sick how the world used to be back then,
This place looks
and how
familiar.
much worse it was before I was part of it. And that he was able to change that as well. Amazing. Love it so much. He rang up and just told me that he was proud of me and glad that I was doing things that made me happy rather than having a miserable life. And it was very him advice, and very much who he is, and it was perfect.
Looks
that
like a
was
facility used to
that
be
was the
here.
acceptance I needed from him.
This place got hit hard.
I've
The
been
vault
up
mentioned
on
in
a
the
cliff here
recordings should
before
be in
somewhere.
here somewhere. I just have to follow the
Yeah, I was
coordinates.
up there further, trying to kill this crocodile back then. I don't have any machine muscle for good arrows. Got two leapy jerks to deal with. That's what I needed. Come on. One more. Or is it Frost? Maybe it's Frost. It should have overloaded if it was... I do have a Frost weapon. It's that. Oof.
I have to set the ammo.
Oh, that's the problem with this gun. What do you need? You just need some of this ammo. Alright, we got him. I do want to finish this mission. I really do. So let's do it. Where'd that croc go? You down there being a coward? Oh, we do have frost ammo. Oop, no. Where's the... Oh, they're purge water, aren't they? Explosive. No, they're... I miss my big arrows. Did I get some... Did I get enough muscle? No, I only got a little bit of muscle. I need to heal.
Can't do much without ammo.
So let me get out of my try-hard state. There we go. Got him. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hang on. Let me get this. One of my friends has a father who is one of the ones that has a will to try. When his son came out, he didn't understand right away, but he was willing to, and actually got counselling to help with it. And now he's a huge supporter in the lives of his sons. I fucking love that. He had one of the best reactions I've ever seen to the Māori languages everywhere, and I don't understand it. He got annoyed. One of the best reactions, yeah. He got annoyed at not being able to read and understand, but instead making grumpy calls to talkbacks. He started learning the language. He does te reo lessons now. That's fucking amazing. I need to learn more te reo. I love it. Te reo. You'll fix it, Amy. I know you will. Just trust the process and cover it in glitter. For my mum, and here's the thing. I get to think in a whole lot of different ways now, which I love for me. My brain just works different, and that's fantastic. The effects of HRT are so incredible to open one's mind to new ways of understanding things, and I'm far more in touch now, and it's still something I'm practicing. I'm still learning to drive this fucking body now. After so many years of getting good at driving it under the old fuel, now that we've got a new fuel in there, it's a lot different. But the thing with my mum is the first blood I told, and she got it. Like she was initially supportive, but then there was definitely a disconnect. And I'm mostly convinced that it's because she felt she should have known. She should have seen. She didn't like that she didn't know something about one of her children and something that was causing her such distress. And that's not her burden. That's not her fault.
Gotcha.
A cheeky little stab in there.
That takes care of that.
Nice.
Now I just have to get to the vault.
Easy. And so yeah, it was an odd combination, and it took a while to help her as much as I could past that block. Yeah, exactly. You can get really good at masking things. I did, I think, an exceptionally good job of hiding things. And it's why I have tried to be so honest since. I very much try not to tell any lies, white or otherwise. And it's just because that's how I want to be treated. I would rather know a painful truth than have a pretty lie.
This looks promising.
And it's just become who I really am. Yeah, we put a lot more effort into hiding things than we do into figuring them out. Isn't that the case? Fuck.
I'm guessing this was Hernan. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found. I should be able to access it.
Oh, we're 3 minutes out from more ads, which means we're past 1 o'clock in the morning. We're about to finish the quest though, so that's good. I hope we're about to finish the quest.
Priority keys detected. Access granted.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. Spent my career on the mobile cover project. Really thought I could get it to someone who could use it. I know you'll never hear this, Lily, but you told me so.
At least I have the prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. I'll want to know what happened here.
Nice. Good quest. Return to the Couch of Scholars. That's not far away from here. But yeah, so that was definitely a part of it. And there was a visible relaxing when Mum started to accept that, and I love to see that. Yeah, I thought it might have been midnight too. Let's travel to here. I've got plenty of these, so let's do that. And after that, there was definitely some of the stages being gone through. There was definitely bargaining. There was definitely denial in there. For a while, she'd come around, but she'd sort of go off quickly and sort of get up and leave so fast that I wouldn't have time to offer her for a hug. And that kind of hurt a bit. But yeah, I think she just started getting it. And oh yeah, ads starting in. We're gonna see if we can speedrun this and snooze them. We got 6 minutes and 22 to get to this campfire and talk to them. So let's see if we can do this without getting more ads.
Yeah, you.
No, wait, over here.
Hey.
Nope.
Is she drunk?
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now. Don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please. I just want to understand as much as I can.
I muted to set the alarm.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive? So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used
Big
to ensure
Samsara
their
screen?
memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig
Do
site.
you want the
so
Big
yes, I
Samsara
suppose
screen?
That is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
Of course, Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
Okay. Oh, when I was stuck on the Big Samsara screen, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you get to look at all the terrible, concerned looks on my
Wait till the
concentrating
scholars
face,
hear about this.
but didn't get to see the things trying to kill me. Possibly it was more entertaining. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, it would have been exactly like that. That was a good upgrade.
We'll go
good,
down in the
good
history
talk.
books.
Feels right. Time to test it out.
Um,
Last time I was back, he'd already started walking.
okay. We want, what are we doing? We want to, oh, we got 10 skill points too. We want to go to our inventory. We want to go to our weapons. We want to find our tripcasters. Is it a tripcaster? Guardian tripcaster, that's us. Oh, it's already equipped? No, wait, I'm on the ropecaster now. That's the ropecaster I was looking at. We're going to put it on this. Then we're going to go out here. We're going to change to the weapon we want to trial. Explosive or shield wire packs. Very good. Okay.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Yeah, takes a fair bit of damage. Let's craft some more ammo if we can. Okay, we can make a few more of them. I don't want to spend too much on them right now. Right, that is our goal. We are going to jump over to the big screen now. So that was our goal. We got a minute left. The alarm's going to go off very shortly. Let's go back to the big screen. Just chatting, yeah. We got someone painting Warhammer. We could try that. Or I can go looking for someone else I could go looking for someone who is just out there doing their thing. Painting Warhammer is probably alright. Let's see if anyone pops up on the main page that looks interesting. We got, who's out there? Now let's go. We're going to go and probably be in ads right now. No, not quite. We're going to go and raid Esmeralda. They're a painter. I remember their streams and I believe they're a very good painter. Now you're in ads. I wanted to avoid this. Absolutely goal. Okay. Let me know when your ads are done. I can't type it in there because it doesn't let me. I really wish it had just stay logged in there. Let's cut that. Let's go back here. Right. Paste that. We'll hang out for that and then we'll talk about it a little bit and then we'll go over. Oh, you didn't get any. That's fantastic. So there's 59 people over here at Esmeralda's channel. It looks like they've got a base that they're painting on there. Let me see what they're up to. I can click play and see. Oh wait, she's finishing up. Oh, she's raiding away right now anyway. Okay, we won't raid over to a channel that's raiding out. Let's go and find someone doing something. Art or what? It's odd. There is someone who doesn't need our raid on. I seldom even drop into the channels. Someone I used to watch on YouTube a lot, but they left YouTube and I wasn't doing Twitch back then at all. And so yeah, that was how that went. I do keep meaning to. I found them very entertaining, but their life changed a lot and I don't know if I do anymore. My life changed a lot and maybe I will. Let's see about other Horizon streamers. Horizon Forbidden Wets. There are so many people. Hey look, there's me. Oh my god. That's fucking weird. See, God. I honestly don't know. This is hard. I don't know what we'd be getting ourselves into. You know what though? I know that a large portion of my audience in here are from New Zealand, and you all need to get some sleep too. So maybe tonight, as a treat, we don't raid. We don't raid another channel, we raid our beds. And we get some sleep and some self-care. You should hydrate and stretch, and you should take your meds. And most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. You are the only one who can love yourself as much as you deserve to be. No one else will ever be able to love you like you can love yourself. Yes, take your sleepy meds. Make sure you all sort it out. Have some water. Get to bed. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. That'd be great. Otherwise, it'll be soon. I like streaming and I want to play more of this game. I'm going to do some grinding, probably offline, just so that I don't have any pressures. And maybe I'll do it in like a Discord hangout or something. I don't know. But if I'm doing it in Discord, no, Discord's good because I can be way more, here's my face cam, and chat with you and you can all be there. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to play some more grinding. Have a lovely night. I love you all. Sleep well. I just have to click in stream this time. It's weird.